More than 270 million migrants living and working abroad send money back to their home countries every year, according to the United Nations. But as the pandemic, financial struggles, and unemployment consumed New York City's undocumented population, the Wall Street Journal reported the amount of money sent back to Central and South America has surged. So how?
That's why I try to control here, don't buy nothing extra, and we'll be able to send something.
Juan Sarmiento is an example of how families here are putting their own financial pain on the back burner in order to support their loved ones back home.
Sometimes they need more than us, because you know how in our countries is the very, very poor people.
Juan kept his job with a pest control company throughout the pandemic, but with rising prices of food and utilities, his family has done without in order to send money home to Ecuador to family who takes care of his mom, who had a stroke nearly 2 years ago.
She needs attention like almost 24 hours a day. Sometimes it makes me cry, but the main thing is my family.
But there's a flip side to this coin.
The family depend my money, and me not working is terrible because the bill's not waiting. I pay.
LUZCELI Bravo says she used to send up to $500 a month back to her sister and parents in Mexico. But since work as a cleaning lady during the pandemic is scarce, most months all she can afford is $15. She says her teenage daughter here is the priority, but the stress and guilt are unimaginable.
The internet is very important because the school is closed.
Father NESTOR Martinez hears stories like LUZCELI's all the time.
In confession, we hear a lot about that. Many people lost their jobs, and they are not able to raise enough money to support both families.
And he can relate because he's supporting his parents back in Colombia. Father NESTOR says for Latin American immigrants, sending money home is closely tied to their faith.
Latin America is very Catholic, and to honor our parents, and one way that we showed our respect and our love to them is by supporting them economically.
In spite of the hardship the pandemic has put on immigrants here in the United States, Latin American families are determined to not let it reach home. In Sunnyside, Jessica Easthope, Currents News.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell to get updates to all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.